Hello! If you're watching this on the day this video was uploaded, then my beloved game, Age of Empires 2, has turned 25 years old, which is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. So as a little kind of like homage to the anniversary, I figured I'd play maybe like the William Wallace learning campaign, because I'm trying to think of ways like to get as much nostalgia out of this as possible. And I figured most people, if you've not even played much Age of Empires 2, you will have probably played the learning campaign. So from the very beginning of this like CD-ROM screen, let's go. And yeah, hopefully this all displays properly. So getting this game running on modern systems is not an easy task, and then recording it as well is not an easy task because all these different resolutions and stuff. I'm gonna let the intro video play, just like skip forward a bit if you've seen this a million times, but yeah, for nostalgia's sake, I'm gonna let everything run through. But yeah, God, so obviously I'm gonna talk through it, so if you want to watch this for real, like find it on YouTube somewhere. But this game, obviously there's been like user patches, mods to make it play at higher resolution and stuff like that, mainly for the Conqueror's version. I figured, like, just for nostalgia's sake though, play it at like the original resolution, which is like 1280 by, I can't even remember now. But it's low, as you can kind of see. Lots of aliasing and like these FMVs start. But yeah, I figured I'd play it in the original resolution because, yeah, even though this video does go up to 4K on YouTube, I think, it's going to be a pretty low resolution. But I mean, that's what we had back in the day, right? God, it kind of hurts your eyes, it's so bad. Probably would have looked a bit better on a CRT, maybe. But yeah, the Age of Kings intro, by the way, is better than the Conqueror's intro. Hot take. But yeah, no, I wanted to just like, I don't know, play this 25-year-old game, see if anyone else got some nostalgia out of it. Sad times. Some guy recently has sort of remade this in Unreal Engine 5 or whatever it is, which is really cool. Oh, the feels. So yeah, I still play this game all the time. Well, the definitive edition of this game, which is still really popular, which is, I guess, is a testament to why this game is so cool. It's still going 25 years later. Oh, listen to that music. So good. Okay. So yeah, I was going to do William Wallace learning campaign, but just really quickly, like, I do remember... Oh, let's put... yeah. I'm going to put my name in, right? Yeah, so the resolution here is 1280 by 1040, which is tiny, but I figured putting it on YouTube in this aspect ratio and resolution would be cool, just for nostalgia's sake. Anyone remember the MSN gaming zone? I do. And then things like the map editor was so cool, like you could... Oh, let's see if this actually works. You could do so much stuff. Like cliffs, water, you could do so much stuff and like make your own maps. God, I don't remember it being so like clunky, but obviously it was. But I remember spending hours making my own things, just like back in the day. Anyway, okay, we're not here for this. Just wanted to show everyone. For the feels, you know. Then the history section was really cool. Did it used to play the Civilization jingle? Maybe not. I think it did, actually. I don't think... Oh no. Is the CD-ROM mounted? Because we want music, don't we? Okay, so anyway, without further ado, I'm just trying to look. Oh yeah, so who remembers, like, trying to join... Oh no. Who remembers trying to join? Trying to join via, like, giving your friend your IP address? Like, what did you have to do? I can't remember. Oh yeah, you had to like type in someone's IP address here, and then you'd like spend ages connecting to each other, and then like an hour playing, and then someone would like go on the phone and then disconnect, and you'd have no way of restoring the game, and it would be a massive waste of time. But we still loved it. Anyway, learn to play. I think we're gonna get an intro video here, which I'm just gonna let play through because that's quite nostalgic as well. But I might be wrong. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool.
Age of Empires 2 is about empire building, combat, and conquest. You start from humble beginnings, a small village in the Dark Ages. You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization into a mighty empire.
I think these screenshots might be from an alpha, to be honest.
Too. Cunning enemies and rivals that oppose you, powerful castles to destroy, tyrants to bring down. And if you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build a wonder of the world and create an empire that will stand the test of time. To learn how empires are built, help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his officers.
Oh dear, yeah, this all blew my mind as a kid.
We are without a leader. The dead king of Scotland has no heir.
I'll let these play
War
through
creeps
too.
in from the south, where Edward Longshanks, the avaricious king of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line.
They should have kept the old artwork and voices.
Soon, if we have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
That was bad. The new voice acting in Definitive Edition is a definite downgrade. Everyone loves the old voices.
The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we're to defeat them,
missed like the first bit of that.
Every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag.
So yeah, who remembers this? Everyone must have played this at one point. Even the Viper has played. Even the Viper has played the William Wallace learning campaign.
The blue flag.
But yeah, just like the sound effects and music, it was so cool back then. Like mind blown back then.
Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click
I won't bore everyone. I just want to go too fast.
Excellent. To move to the next flag, you must walk.
Oh, we're gonna walk through the black area. That's scary.
Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory.
Unexplored territory.
Now go on to the next flag where you'll meet some allied soldiers.
So cool that you start with like a single militia, like the weakest unit in the game, basically.
To move all your soldiers at once,
drag a box.
Click near the units and drag around.
That was mind blowing back then.
Right,
come on, even dragging a box.
Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack.
Yes. Go on, boys. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to show like something that everyone probably had done with this game. See if it brought back any nostalgia. I'm gonna do like this one quickly, just complete it, and then I'm not gonna play through them all. I'll do the 7th one where I think you have to actually destroy a castle.
Keep following the path to the village.
So yeah, the voice acting is just so good. Classic voice acting.
Home sweet home.
Yeah.
Wait. English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic.
Don't panic,
click
guys.
Your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you will have won your first battle.
Yes, this one night could kill them all. I'm pretty sure.
Good job.
Oh, he didn't even lose any HP. Did I get? Oh, I did.
The English army.
God, it's so it's so zoomed in with the original resolutions. Like I play on a 4K screen and on Definitive Edition, and it's
Scotland has soldiers
see so
now,
much.
if
and
only a
it's
few.
so smooth.
But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we will need
My,
many more recruits.
My
Much
hacky
more gold in our coffers.
direct draw
These ancient stones and oaks
solution to
around us
display
will
this game
soon be steeped in the blood of clansmen.
on a LG OLED is meaning that it kind of misses the first like 2 seconds maybe of cutscenes and stuff. Okay, so we've done marching and fighting just because that's must be like the most most people have done that when they buy Age of Empires 2. If they've ever played Age of Empires 2, they must have done that. So, and then the other one I was thinking of doing was just the Battle of Falkirk.
Only way we can hold the boggy
So we can
lowlands around
destroy a
Falkirk,
castle with a classic
build a
trebuchet.
castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons
Here we go.
with which to assault the English castle.
Get
Once
them trebs
the castle
out.
is constructed, Wallace himself has sworn to join our forces, and together we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Let's do it. So yeah, I don't
English
think.
could attack at any time.
Oh god, we missed
You
the
have
first
some
second
walls
here.
already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Look how zoomed in it is. Okay, walls already. So I normally have hotkeys and stuff, but I literally they're all different for this old game. So I don't have any hotkeys, so I'm gonna look like a noob playing this. But I like customize all my Definitive Edition hotkeys, and I've got loads of buttons on my mouse that do different things. Let's complete these walls. I keep wanting to zoom out and I can't. It's so weird. But yeah, we'll play through this. Let's make some more villages. Oh, it's not V, is it? Is it H? No,
You
C.
have surplus resources
C
of
on
one
this game.
type. You can sell them for gold at your market. You can then use the gold to buy what you need.
Thank you, mister. Building walls was so fun back in the day. Like as a kid, it was all about the walls, wasn't it? You wanted to make a pretty town with nice walls. And then yeah, just online play. I guess I could speak about that really quick. Like MSN Gaming Zone, obviously, and then when that closed, it moved down to like IG zones, I think, and like Game Ranger and stuff like that. And then obviously Voobly came along.
You can also build towers to
Which is
defend
where,
your
like-
city. Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection, and archers can even fire out of a tower.
Oh, I just can fire out of a tower. Yeah, stuff like that are just mind-blowing, wasn't it? And then building towers was so cool back in the day. Like, they look so badass. I know I sound like a complete nerd right now. Just nerding out over this, but yeah, like, it moved to Voobly. Things got quite hardcore by then, I think. Like, the meta, or like, people who worked out how to, like, really be good at the game. And like, I'm sure like tournaments had already definitely sprouted up by then. There's a lot said about that. Where am I getting attacked from? Oh, one of my outposts down here.
To build a castle, you must first
let's get a
advance
castle.
to the next stage.
Oh, let's go castle.
The castle age.
The castle age. Yeah, I know a lot said about like the pro scene of this game, but I don't think enough is said about like the amateur, nostalgic sort of. Everyone's first memories of this game, I think, are more important than oh god, that village is in jeopardy. I literally have no hotkeys for any of
But you
this.
set combat states for your soldiers.
Oh yeah, combat
A
states.
defensive soldier will be less likely to attack an enemy that comes near him. Click a military unit,
Oh, maybe it
then note
activates
the
it after
combat
he finishes
stance
talking.
buttons on the lower left corner of the
They're
screen.
going to appear here.
Using the advanced buttons,
Why don't I
you
have
can
those?
also order a soldier to patrol an area between 2 points and guard.
Oh, I think it's here somewhere, isn't it? Is that advanced options? Yeah, now I have like stand ground. And all these formations, guys, you must remember these. No one uses them these days, really. Like the box formation. Protect your weak units inside. Stuff like that, it's so cool. It was such a well thought out game, and I guess, yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's a testament to why it's still around. Like, it's so simple. The rock, paper, scissors, archers, cavalry, infantry. all the extra additional civilizations that have been added now. Just add new dimensions. They haven't really ruined the game. Where I do feel like we're at
The
like
advanced
a...
buttons allow access to a new type of formation.
Oh.
For example, with a box formation, you can
Let's do it.
protect the weak units such as a monk.
Protect the weak units. We get a monk, as he pronounced it. I don't think we have a... Oh no, we're not on Castle Age yet, are we? I'm such a noob.
You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons.
You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. That's what I say to my teammates when they take forever to get there. Yeah, no, I think my train of thought keeps getting interrupted by the Scottish man. But just so cool to see this. It's so advanced for the time, and yeah, like I was saying, a testament to why it's still around today, with all the extra dimensions. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I feel like these days, 2024, we're at kind of a crossroads where the devs have passed through the threshold where they've been a bit scared to like alter the original game too much. But so much stuff has been added now that I think they are kind of like, screw it. Yeah, we'll add that. We'll add auto farm placement, etc. So these days you don't have to put farms down manually. You can just literally click your mill and they'll like auto populate everywhere. Things like that. I think they're at the point now where they're like, yeah, let's just.
You may need to assign extra villagers to gather stones so you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you'll need.
Okay. Are we gonna build a castle now? I don't know whether to slaughter these spearmen who have been beautifully destroying every single outpost they have. Oh, what does the middle button do? Is that like last view? I'm pressing all my old DE hotkeys and they're doing different things. Okay, we need wood. Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm good at this game, I swear. It's only been 15 years. No, 25 years. Jesus. I'm mid-elo on the modern version of this game. So I'm not very good. I wouldn't even say mid, maybe mid to lower. Although I do blame that a lot on the people I play with. Okay, we have enough for a castle. I'm surprised he hasn't told me we have enough. Stick one down. Even just building castles back in the day was so like... I guess like as a kid or as a younger person, your mind is more impressionable. And so... Oh god, they're coming through. Coming through the walls! I think maybe... Randomly quick-walled them out. I think maybe, yeah, your mind's a bit more impressionable, so like things stick with you more, you fall in love with things a bit more, things scare you easier, things are like bigger in your head. I don't really want to lose pikemen to these knights to... Go on, have a good battle. This is what the viewers want. Age of Kings.
Wallace has come.
Yes, Wallace. This is who we all wanted to see. The man of the hour. Oh my god, they're still coming. So obviously, as you can see, archers are not very good against battering rams.
One of your most powerful units is created at the castle. Create
Woad
10
Raiders.
more Woad Raiders.
There you go. So no multi-queue or anything like that. You could, back in the day, well, back in the day you couldn't queue up multiple units, that kind of thing. No auto farm reseed actually on Age of Kings. I think that was brought in the Conquerors in 2001. So you could, wait, let's go. Oh, not food. So yeah, you have to manually reseed your farms. That's kind of annoying. I haven't got the wood to do it right now. Anyway, now we're creating 10 World Raiders, and then we can get the Treb out. Can we explore? I haven't played
William Wallace and his Wold Raiders on your side. The English may be in trouble.
this. Yes.
Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, destroy the English castle.
Yes, sir. Oh, the arrows look kind of better. I like how the arrows look in this compared to Definitive Edition.
Trebuchets are massive siege weapons with a great range, available only in the Imperial Age. Remember that trebuchets must be packed to move and unpacked to fire.
But we've lost a man. Even just things like the skeleton decomposing, stuff like that, well, as a kid was so cool. Are we nearly at the Imperial Age? Oh my god, it doesn't even appear when you're actually making something. It takes everything else away. I'm just noticing differences in like Definitive Edition that I've never really thought of. I'm sure I could, I mean, is it F? Is it F? Is there a hotkey for farm? Yeah, it is F still. Okay, I've just given up using hotkeys because I figured they'd all be different than what I've set on Definitive, but maybe not. Anyway, yeah, let's get to Imperial, get Trebuchet. I wonder if you can complete this without that, without a Treb. Just smash it down with knights, you probably can. What happens if we lose William Wallace? That's a good question. But yeah, just the music as well, it's so cool. Like, iconic music really. Which is why I've made mods on Definitive Edition to like bring back the old music, the old voice acting, the old sound effects, because they're not as good. They're definitely, oh god, they're not as good as on Definitive Edition than they are in the original game. I don't really want to. What's she doing? It's taken a while to get 1,000 food, which is what we're going to need for him. Bear with. And I hope this is recording properly. It's kind of annoying if it's not. I'm just speaking to myself. So yeah, the music track, I think it's about a half an hour track. And then obviously Conqueror's brought in a completely new music track. Which was like another half an hour track. What's the build hotkey on? Okay, it's BF. So I got it on my mouse on Definitive. I'm just like slaughtering anyone. Look how many skeletons are out now, outside now. Oh, the colors are different. Very dark blue. I can see why they lighten that up for the blue color. So many idle villagers. What's the idle villager button? So even just things like that were around back then, which I think is really cool. It's such an improvement on Age of Empires 1, and definitely the best in the series still to this day, which is why it's the most popular. So I see a lot online, people like, what Age of Empires game shall I get to start? It's gotta be Age of Empires 2. It's the greatest. And it always will be, I think, to be honest with you. So the Age of Empires 4 came out a couple of years ago now, and there was talk of that replacing Age of Empires 2. Come on. Come on. I have this problem in modern day Age of Empires. I'm 60 gold short. Come on, guys. Do I have 2 castle buildings yet? Come on. I could use the market, couldn't I? Haven't even talked about all these different things like the market, the campaigns, Genghis Khan, Attila, the Hun, Saladin. I'm not sure if is Attila a conqueror. I think he might be. But all of those have like iconic voice acting, which is really funny. Sure. As a kid, I always used to play like the first and second like scenarios of each campaign, and then like got bored, or it got too tough for me, so I just gave up. You know what? I think we could probably just roll through with Cavalier and just start destroying things to speed this up. I think my personal favourite campaign is probably just the first Genghis Khan, just because, I don't know, I played that a lot as a kid. I think I was too young actually to really like get any good at this. But as time went on, I sort of slowly learned how to play properly. Custom scenarios as well. Like I showed you the map editor really quickly just now. On like the zone.com, custom scenarios were really big, like just as big as like the random map play. So you had things like Castle Blood, Mini Castle Blood, Jones Blood, Smosh Blood, or whatever it was called, I can't remember now. Archer's Hellfire, just trying to think what else there was. Desert Blood, there was all sorts of different blood maps. Really cool one was TTF Racing, which was like this Japanese or Chinese creator that had like made a whole race course, which was really well done, with like different triggers and stuff. And then there was like different map competitions that went on, and still do possibly, I'm not sure, where people would make as pretty town as they could, that kind of thing. These things I think maybe get left out of the discussion in terms of like significant things with this game. Alright, I just got to Imperial Age and he didn't say anything. I'm expecting a congratulations. Wallace, careful there. You're gonna get yourself killed. Yeah, just things like the pretty town competitions and stuff on like Heaven Game, aok.heavengames.com. Stuff like that was really cool. I think custom scenarios now are a lot less valued. All people really, and it kind of annoys me a little bit, but all people really care about nowadays are like competitive play, tournaments, streamers. Which I think is kind of sad, although maybe it's just naive me as a kid. That was already there before possibly, and I kind of just ignored it in return for the more casual aspects of this game. Because yeah, you could do so much stuff with the map editor. There was like completely whole custom scenario scenes for different, like, I think Castle Blood Automatic's really the only one that I've seen in Definitive Edition. Oh wow, I can use my galleon to actually start pummeling from the coast. My trebuchets are rolling up. I had to end the video with a treb, I think. So let's wait for that. God, these galleons make a funny noise. I haven't heard that in years. Huh. So yeah, I've check out the description if you play Definitive Edition, because I've made loads of mods which kind of bring Definitive Edition back a little bit to some of the sound effects, and some of the graphics actually. So take a look to get that nostalgia. I'm not going to prolong this. I'm just going to go straight to the castle, I think. There's too much to talk about, like, in terms of this game. I wouldn't be able to get it all in. I've done my best. But yeah, leave like. It'd be really cool if this. I don't know. This video probably won't blow up, but if it did, leave a comment. Leave a comment in the comments, guys, for like your memories of the old days of this game. And if you haven't played this game before, don't get this version. But try the Definitive Edition. Play all of the like learn to play campaigns. There is still sort of like innocence and casualness left in this game, I think.
The English castle at Falkirk is no more.
Woohoo!
The English pretensions in Scotland
We've
are
completed
surely
it.
at an
Where's
end.
Wallace?
The forces of Wallace are triumphant.
Wallace, take a bow, son. Okay, oh, we might miss like the
It looked
first
certain
second of
that
this.
we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet, somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we
Good
were
times.
victorious! English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one will be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he's but one man, he inspires great deeds in others, and many of the Scottish princes and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5.
Oh, wow, this is going on a bit, isn't it?
Forged, of course, in Scotland. Sworn not to rest
They need
until
to
his
find
sword
this voice
finds
actor
the neck
guy.
of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war.
Yes.
Now, it is the English.
Screw the English.
Fear.
Yeah, the old voice acting's so good, and I wish they kept those. Oh, Joan of Arc. I mean, I could play all these through because they're so cool and nostalgic. But no, I think that's it. I think it's just really cool. Everyone must have played the William Wallace learning campaign. Like even the pros, I reckon, the first time they played this game must have learned to play it at some point, right? So yeah, really cool to play that, and yeah, as a homage for the 25 years. I think that is a suitable one. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all of the YouTube stuff, right? And yeah, see you in the next one. I play DE all the time, so check out those videos, but obviously nowhere near as nostalgic. Bye bye.